Okay, so I wanted to get on really quickly. Vanessa's post really inspired me to share about social media and how I got started as a new coach and how I built trust with all of my friends and my family and just people who are on Facebook. How it's very important to build that trust, first of all. My battery might die. And second of all, like, how do you go about that in the best way possible? And it's really tricky. Well, it's not really tricky, but you have this thing where you want so badly to help other people. Like, so we learn as coaches, our job is to help people. Our job is to help other people. Our job is to help other people do the same thing. Well, to help other people, I realized when I first started that I had to start with me and I had to portray that on social media. So when I started, I shared everything I was doing. I shared a really yummy recipe I had or a good lunch idea that was healthy for me and the kids. I shared what time I do my workouts. I shared when it was hard, when it was easy. I shared how I was changing, how my husband was changing, how we were developing into new healthy people, a new healthy family, how we felt because of those changes. And so I want you to think about everything that it's changing in your life. And it doesn't have to mean that you're perfect. It does not mean that you're doing things perfectly. It doesn't mean that you followed the nutrition plan perfectly or did all of your workouts and crushed them. It means that you're being real and honest with people and showing them your progress, whether you're proud of it or whether you're nervous, whatever it is, share that about you. So most of the time, I was talking about myself. I see a lot of new coaches want to jump on so excited and say things like, why haven't you joined us yet? Or are you looking for this, this, and this? Or what do you want out of life? Or when are you going to start on your health and fitness? And I think that that's a good approach once you develop that trust. So people don't like to be told that they are doing something wrong. They don't want to, most of the time, look at what they feel uncomfortable with. They don't want to be put on the spotlight to tell them that, like, hey, you need to make some changes in your life. So sometimes when we get excited as coaches and we want to share that and we want to influence people, it may come across as, hey, you're doing something wrong, you need to change your life. But all we have to do is bring it back to ourselves. That is the beauty of this business. It starts with you. If you are making changes, no matter how small, you switched water for a Coke today, celebrate that and tell everybody on Facebook. If you got in 3 workouts this week instead of just 1, celebrate that and tell people about your progress, because that's what they want to know. They want to know who you are and how you're changing your life. It sounds counterproductive, but that is how you build trust. They want to know that you are in this. They want to know that you are making changes and you are getting results, no matter how big or how small. You lost half a pound this week, like, celebrate and tell everybody. They are going to celebrate with you. You will be in shock how many people are here to cheer you on and support you through the journey. So that is how I developed trust too. I plugged people in, told them what I was doing, and just kind of described how much it worked for me. And then I would invite them to join me, but in more of like a, hey, have you ever felt like this? If you have, join me. We can work on it together. Something simple like that at the end, and you're going to be golden. Social media does not have to be scary, but you do have to get vulnerable and start with yourself, because people are going to see themselves in you. They may not listen when you're talking at them, but they're going to see everything about themselves when you describe some of your obstacles, your issues, your hard times, and you're going to tell them how you got through it. And they're going to see that, and they're going to want that for themselves because you are their example. So always remember that. And you will influence so many people. I know we have so many new coaches on this team, and I'm so excited. You have no idea. I see you guys getting out of your comfort zone and really going for it, and it makes me so proud. All right, you guys, have a great day. I will talk to you later.